Welcome to another video tutorial for the premium WordPress theme WP Gel. Today we're going to be talking about the navbar options. We're going to be utilizing the website uplocalseo.com. What you'll need to do is log into the back end of your WordPress website, and underneath Appearance you will see the Theme Options link. This will bring you to the Theme Options panel. Within the Theme Options panel, the first one that we're going to take a look at is under the Primary Options tab, and it's going to be the header type. WP Gel has two different header types. The first is the full width nav that is set by default, and then the second is the bootstrap nav. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the bootstrap nav, save changes, come back out to the front end. This is the full width nav setting right here. So if we click refresh after saving our changes, this is the bootstrap header, and as you can see, the navigation is contained within the header up here at the top. For the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to use the full width nav. So by coming back to the Theme Options panel and setting the header type to full width nav and clicking Save Changes, we've got it back to the full width nav. Now what we're going to want to do is take a look at the navigation options, which are found underneath the navigation tab. The navigation options are very straightforward within WP Gel theme. The first one that we see is the navigation bar color. This is going to be the actual background color of the primary navigation. What we want to do is set it to the same color as this title up here at the top. To do that, we click on the select color. Now we can set this to any color within the rainbow. We've got a few predefined colors down here at the bottom. You can also drag this circle around, and then there's a field up here at the top where you can put a hexadecimal color code. You can easily look up color codes on Google just by doing a simple search. But we have found our color. We're going to go ahead and copy and paste it into the field, click Save Changes, go back out to our front end, hit refresh, and as we can see, our nav bar is now the same color as this title up here at the top. Next, we're going to take a look at the links within our navigation bar. Because of the background color and our links being set to black, they're not as easily seen as we want them to be. So we're going to go back into the navigation options, and the next available option that we see is the navigation link color. And just like the background color, we can set these to any color that we want to. But we're going to go ahead and set them to white by selecting this predefined color down here at the bottom. Click Save Changes, back up to the front end, refresh, and as we can see, our links are now a lot more easily viewable. The next option that we see is the navigation link font options. And one thing that we wanted to discuss is here in the description we see that you can use the line height property to increase or decrease the height of the navigation bar. This is going to be the actual height of this navigation bar. So this field right here is the line height. It's measured in EM. EM is an alternative to pixels. It is web design best practices. It's a very easy concept to grasp. We recommend just doing a Google search if you're not familiar with it. But we're going to go ahead and set this field to 2EM. We've also got some additional options for our links. We can increase the font size or decrease the font size. We're going to set this to 1.75. Font family, we'll go ahead and just choose a random one. WP Gel has every single font integrated into it within the Google Fonts library, and it's updated weekly. We can also set the font weight and style. We'll go ahead and click Save Changes, come back out here to the front end, click refresh. And as we can see, our navigation bar is a lot taller, the font size is larger, and we've got a different font style. This is going to bring us to the final two options found within the navigation option panel. As we can see, the active page within the navigation bar has a different background color. This has been set in the default WP Gel style. But we want to further customize this, and we can do this within the theme options. Within the theme options panel, we can set the background color and the link color of the nav hover and active links. What that means is that if someone is hovering over one of the links in your navigation bar, or the actual active page within the navigation bar, we can set with these options. So the first one we're going to set to white. We want them all to be white, both hover and active links. And then the second one, we want to actually set it to be this blue color. You can set it to any color you want to, but we want it to be the same blue color. We've got a neat little add-on. It's called Colorzilla. It's an add-on for the Mozilla web browser, and we can actually just hover over this color right here, grab the hexadecimal color code, come back to our options, and we're going to copy and paste that color, click Save Changes, come back out here to the front end, click Refresh, and as we can see, our active background color is that blue, the link is white. If we hover over any of these, it's that same color. That's going to do it for this tutorial. We want to thank you for taking the time to listen. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section below this video. And don't forget to join our newsletter to be notified when new tutorial videos come out, as well as newly published WP Gel styles.